Thank you, everybody. Just to get clear, it was Kaz's choice to go cattle class. She could have come premium economy if she wanted to. So, why am I here? Why am I on this stage at 56 years old? 3 reasons. 3 things happened to me. And I won't say them in order. The first one was I was made redundant. I was a CFO of a publicly listed company, totally in my masculine energy, totally thinking I was great, on a great salary, really good salary. I didn't value it. I actually paid more tax than what most of my friends were earning. So I was always playing small as opposed to owning who I was. I had studied to have that salary, and my friends hadn't. So why was I playing small? Everyone has choices in life. The other thing that happened was one of my sons passed away in 2011. He was 27. Another thing that happened was his choice. As I was packing to come, I have photos of him all over the house, of course. I have 2 other sons. He has a twin brother and an older brother as well. And as I was packing, I have a photo of him on my side table, and it just fell over. And I went, "Do you want to come to LA, Dan?" So I pulled him out, pulled it out of the frame, and here he is. I firmly believe that my son has given me Braveheart Women. I've been a member of Braveheart Women, as Kaz said, since 2009. And every year the emails would come about Rise, and every year I'd go, "Wow, that looks like fun." Nah, too busy. Nah, too busy. And that's what I was. I was just busy being busy. And then, when I was made redundant, I got an email, and all of a sudden I got 1,000,000 emails from Ellie. And when I met Ellie, I said, "You didn't talk to me for ages." And then all of a sudden I get heaps. She goes, "I was emailing you, you just weren't listening. You just had your eyes closed." And the third reason why I'm up here is because I took action. Everything in life, there's a saying, I don't know if you've heard it, life rewards action. I took action. I came here. I was coming here by myself. And then when I got here, and we didn't really know what to expect, Kaz and I had the attitude, do you know what? If it's a Jimmy Swaggart show, who cares? We'll just go shopping in LA for 4 days. It can't be that bad. And we arrived at 9:30 in the morning on the Wednesday. We did go shopping that day. And then we never left the hotel again. We flew out on the Sunday night, totally inspired, so many notes, really like going, "Oh my God, how are we going to go without Ellie every day?" Sort of thing. Though on the last day they talked about the resonator training and how you could open up a chapter in your own area. And Ellie had explained that you get feelings in your body, and where you get them is where it relates to. If you get it here, it relates to your personal purpose. If you get it in your heart centre, it's your global purpose. And if you get it down here, below your belly button to your pubic bone, it relates to your business purpose. And I actually got, as soon as she mentioned it, the biggest period pain I have ever had. And I don't even have a uterus. So it's pretty powerful. So I just went, aha, this is why I was made redundant. This is what I'm inspired to do. This is it. And I thought initially, well, they have a January training, they have a July training, and then an April training. I'll just come in July. On the plane on the way back, yes, when I was in premium economy and Kaz was down the back, I got this inspiration. What are you waiting for? Why waste 6 months? Seriously. So as soon as I got off the plane, I emailed them and I said, "I thought I was going to come in July. I want to come in January. Can you please have my interview really, really quickly? Because it's holidays then and the flights are really expensive and blah, blah, blah." Anyway, I did my training in January. And with, I think, 35 other women, other Braveheart sisters. And it was transformational. It was amazing. Ellie, during the training, we did the divine feminine and the divine masculine as Ellie did, but we did it on Ventura Beach with our eyes closed, and we were doing it, and it was so inspiring, and it was amazing where these voices came from and how you got it. And then we went back into the room and Ellie said, as she said today, you know, if you wanted, you could do it naked. And I just thought, whoa. Now, I was 33 pounds heavier in January to what I am now. So it was a bit of a whoo. And then when I got home, well, actually, we did it in the room, and Helena, I made sure you were outside and I was in the bathroom as we shared our room. And I literally started to actually go and look at myself and look at the person that I knew was inside who just had an overcoat on. And it didn't really matter. It was me, and I started to be me. And then I got another email from Braveheart Women. If you feel inclined to open your chapter in June, we would love to come and help you. I was like, okay, because they were in Bali, so Bali to Sydney's not that far. So yes, inspired action again. Let's create that. Let's make that happen. And we had 90 women at our chapter launch. I had the privilege of having Ellie and Charlie and Aiden and Maximus in my home for 12 days. It was, and my dog just loved the boys. And it was amazing. It was inspiring. It was, you know, it's the reason why I have chosen to do Braveheart Women full time. I was in a meeting the other day with 12 other CEOs, and it's a CEO group that they have let me join for free. And they were there, and they actually said to me, "Why do you do what you do?" And I said, "Because I didn't realise how sick I was in my corporate job. Totally adrenalised, totally in my masculine energy, totally overweight, drinking too much, drinking a bottle of wine a night just to cope, and not being who I came here to be. And I would like every single woman," I did say Australian woman, but I'll go the world. I said, I would like every single Australian woman to be able to feel the way I feel. And they just went, "Whoa! You're in the right job." And it was that simple. It's just unbelievable how you feel when you are living your life on purpose. You have everyday synchronicities, and yes, everyday synchronicities. And you think, oh yeah, every now and then. I've met so many people, I just, as Cass says, every day I just literally go, I love my life, I love me, I love you. But it's so important to be able to truly now say, I love me. The 33 pounds just melted away with ease. There was nothing I did differently. Though it was easy to choose healthy food, it was easy not to drink, it was easy just to be who you came here to be. And it's amazing how you just want it for everyone else. And it's I heard that, you know, if you're in service to other people, if you give, you'll actually get what you want. And to be able to give this great gift to, you know, to us, to yourself, to your friends, to your families, your colleagues, whoever, it's just amazing. And it's not about taking over the masculine energy, it's just allowing us to rise so that we can be who we came here to be. And my goal, and I always want the world, is that every single female, and I did say Australia, but I'll go the world, has done the female transformation by the age of 21.
Yeah.
Just think back to what you were like. Just think back. Like, I've always had a voice, never had the message, and the ones of the world used to annoy the crap out of me. And it was just like, well, you have a voice, well, you own up, like, just do it. Like, I can ask for a salary, why can't you ask for it? Why do you want me to go to bat for you? Just do it yourself. I now understand they don't have the tools to be able to do it themselves. And this is what the female transformation does. It gives women a voice. Why do women have this distorted energy? There's only one reason why. It's because we've never learned how to love ourselves. And once you truly, truly love who you are and stop all the chatter about how you're this, it is amazing. And as I said, I would like every female to have done it by 21. You just think back, like I just think that I was 55 when I really, truly embraced Braveheart Women. And I just think, wow, what a waste of 30 years. Where would we all be 30 years ago? And Ellie, you could have done it at 10. So, you know, it's just unbelievable to be able to have these tools. I would, as I said, everyone to do it by 21, so that eventually my great-grandkids turn around and actually say, how the hell did she earn any money out of it? Like, that's how we live. You know, it's just ingrained. It's in schools. It's what we're taught. It should be taught exactly the same way that we're taught how to read and write. Thank you. So, as I said, everyday synchronicities come into your life. The amazing women I have met. Now, I've never been one to hang out with the girls, okay? So it was really great to actually come here and to actually find that there's a community where I love to hang out with the girls. I love to embrace my Braveheart sisters. And now I have the great pleasure of introducing Jeanette Allen Hill. Now, before I ask her to come on stage, I met Jeanette through LinkedIn. I sent her a LinkedIn request. And as you know, you can't do a lot of words. So I just said, I'm a Braveheart woman. We collaborate joyously, prosperously, and harmoniously. I would like to connect with you. And Jeanette took a little while, but you know, she's a very busy lady. She actually told me later she gets 250 requests a day for people to connect with her. So that's understandable, it took a while. And she reads every request, every profile of the person. And she read mine, and she actually went, listened to her little voice, and when it said, you need to connect with her. So I connected with her, and I met with her when Bella was in Australia, our UK resonator. We went and met with her, and we just went, this is fantastic. She was unbelievable. She's worked for Microsoft for 10 years. She's in our Australian government. And she was totally, she was a Braveheart woman without even hearing of Ellie. She just intuitively had all the tools. And so we connected with her. Unfortunately, she couldn't come for our lodge. Though really, it was fortunate she couldn't come to our lodge. And because a week later, I asked Ellie, I said, I would really love you to connect with Jeanette. I just feel that we would have a great time. You would, she's you. And she just went, okay, we'll have lunch. And we had lunch. And the lunch was just so beautiful that Ellie said, I think I'd like to interview her on the Rise stage. So now, I welcome to the stage a beautiful Braveheart sister, Jeanette Allen Hill.
And ladies, give it up for Karen Justin.